So, a few days ago, I wrote a message to. Uh, I follow this. I was following him, Mark Dacascos, on Instagram. It was his official. It was the one with the blue check mark. And I did a martial arts called One Hop Kundo, Kaji Kembo, back when I was 16, through my teacher Ben Fajardo, and this. He's related to, you know, Al Dacascos. So, um, anyway, I mentioned that to Mark. Mark writes back. He's really cool about it. Um, he starts talking to me privately through his other, um, yeah, I guess it's his other, through Instagram, but it's his private one. So we start talking, and he wants me to help fund him or fund the Republic of Congo, and it tells me that that we have privilege, um, and it says something about God too, just all that, and I agree, we live in America, it's a great place. And then I tell him, I said, well, I'm on layoff right now. um, I I could help here next year, and I tell him, that I said, well, I've been, he asked me some other things about me, so I just told him about my life, and I said that I was uh, writing a story, and I was going to see if Rob Zombie would, make the movie from my story, and I wanted to act in it, I told him that, and anyway, I wasn't looking to have him help me because I do it myself, go through a lawyer and send it to him that way. That's the proper way you're supposed to go, I think. So, um, I'm still working on the story. It's almost done. When it gets done, I was gonna, like I said, I'm gonna present it to a lawyer to present it to his lawyers. But anyway, I told him, I said, I've been laid off 3 times in 2 years, and it's been rough. I haven't really had any money, and just went on about my life. And that I have I think it's a 113-year-old home, and we've had some. We had to do some mine reclamation, and anyway, the house was falling in, and so on each side of the house there's a big crack, like this side on each left and right side of the home, where it's settling, and so the home is breaking. So I said, well, he just told him, I was planning on getting a new home, a basement, and put a new modular on top of it. Told him just telling him I lost my truck and pole trailer camper when I lost my job at Halliburton, and I just told him that I just was gabbing at him, and I guess he didn't like the idea that I didn't have any money, so he deleted me. He was telling me we were friends and everything, and then all of a sudden he deleted me, and I'm like, wow, what a hell of a good guy right there. So I wrote him back and said I didn't realize, that you would delete me over that. It's not the first time, too. There's been other actors and stuff like that have been blown away by how ignorant they are, and how they treat people, and just it's really sad, man. But I don't need him. I don't need anybody. I slowly work at it. That's what I do. I you just got to get up every day and move forward, and then eventually something will happen. If you just sit in one spot, you're just floating. So, but anyway, I just had to vent a little bit. It pissed me off how rude he was, and typical typical Hollywood star, I guess, So I guess what do you do, right? Anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye.